How to listen to your inner voice. Why is that important anyway? Good question. How to listen to your inner voice and why it's important coming up. How to listen to your inner voice. Okay, the first thing I'm going to tell you is that in order to listen to your inner voice, you have to value listening to your inner voice, because the truth is, in today's world, all everybody ever does is Google it, put it on a forum, ask your group in Facebook. I have seen people ask the most intimate or crazy or personal questions in Facebook forums. It literally makes me sometimes cringe. When you are living in today's day and age, it's like so easy to get information like this that you don't even think twice. You have a problem, Google it, find out what other people are doing. But you know what? No. If you want to access your intuition, one of the first things you need to do is believe that it's important. Because you know what? As much as people might have had the same problem, like what do you do when kids are fighting? Or how do you deal with sibling rivalry? Or how to choose between jobs. Okay, you know what? You can fill your analytic mind with all this information, with all these things. You could just keep, Googling it and asking people. And how is that going to help you? No one else is raising your children. No one else has your children as siblings who are not getting along or jealous. No one else has your soul, your person, and can decide whether this job is better for them or that job is better for them. No one else is you. So first step in listening to your inner voice is to believe that it's important. What Google says is not important. What you say is important. What your inner core believes, what your inner voice says is good for you in your life, that is very important. Then you can start to access your inner voice. Access listening to your inner voice as to what is right for you in life. How do I raise my children? What do I do in this particular situation? How do I choose between jobs? What do I do when I'm not getting along with this person? How do I deal with all life's questions? Then you can shut off your analytic mind. It's actually harming you. When you have a life quandary, a question of what to do. And I'm not saying somebody cut themselves and should I get a Band-Aid or not? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about things that really are like intimate decisions. Things that really have to do with me personally in my life as to who I am or who my children are or who my husband is. When I have to make those decisions, the more I bombard my conscious mind with what Google says in the Facebook groups and all my friends and post it here and ask questions, the more you bombard, the more it's difficult to access your intuition, your inner voice, because you're using your conscious mind. You've got to shut off your conscious mind. Just shut it off. And then you can access your deep inner voice to find out what you really, really, truly believe, what your soul says, what's good for you, what's good for your child. So first thing, believe that you should listen to your inner voice. Second thing, cut off the external world. Don't ask Google, don't ask your Facebook groups. And third is let your mind get quiet and access your subconscious mind and ask your subconscious mind, what do I do? And don't think, let the answer bubble up inside of you. That's how you listen to your subconscious mind. And that is how you live a life believing in yourself and your true being as to who you are. Not going and being someone else. Because when you listen to Google and the Facebook groups and everybody else in the world, you're not listening to yourself. That you're not being yourself. You want to be yourself? Listen. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your inner voice. And live that truth. If you need help accessing your inner voice, working on accessing who you truly are, I'll leave you a link below and you can give me a shout out. I will see you in the next video, and make sure to check out any other videos that we have about intuition, accessing your intuition, and shutting off the outside world sometimes.